I scored in the 95th percentile on the physics section of the MCAT, and today we're going to be talking about a high-yield topic that truly permeates all across MCAT physics, helped me out immensely with the Chem Phys section, and that is the interconnectedness and the relationships between the different equations that exist in the physics section and their units. So we're going to demonstrate this by solving for Planck's constant. So this is a question that came up in the past where they ask you, find out what the units of Planck's constant are. So we're going to do this by using the equation E equals hf. E is energy measured in joules. F is frequency measured in per second, like second to the negative first or 1 over seconds, same thing. And then we know that work is also measured in units of joules. So work equals force times distance. Force is measured in newtons, distance is measured in meters. And then we know that force equals mass times acceleration. Mass is measured in kilograms, acceleration, meters per second square. So now from this, we can deduce this right here, that joules equal Newton meters, all right? And then if we know that newtons are kilogram meters per second square, then that means joules are kilogram meters per second squared times meters, which means joules are kilogram meters squared per second square. Now let's circle back to the equation to solve for Planck's constant. So we have kilogram meters squared per second square, joules, and then per second frequency times h, which is Planck's constant. Now what I did here is I divided per second on either side. So you have here divide by per second, and then I just put that over 1 to make it easier for us, because any number you see, it's basically divided by 1. So then we cross out per second over here, and then we rearrange it over here. So kilogram meter per second squared, that's what we had over here, divided by second or per second over 1, which is the fraction we had here, and that's going to equal Planck's constant. All right, so now we're going to multiply. So you need to flip whatever you had here. So it's now 1 over per second. Kilogram meter squared times 1 is going to equal kilogram meter squared, and then second squared times per second, you're just going to add these exponents over here. So 2 plus minus 1 equals 1. So our answer is kilogram meter squared per second. Like and follow if you found this video helpful. Also check out my free MCAT study schedule and other pre-med resources.